Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Jose Negron, and I would like to welcome you to my channel, which is called Uncommon Sense. Now, before I get into the channel, let me just introduce a little bit about myself. Um, I have a full-time job. I work for the city of New York for almost 22 years. I prefer not to indicate which agency I'm employed, but it is suffice to say that I am a full-time employee. I'm also active with my union. Um, I'm a member of SSE Local 371. I'm a delegate on location and a welfare fund trustee. Now, before I continue, I want to give a shout out to someone that's very dear and special to me. That person is Denise Gonzalez. And the reason why she's so special is because she gave me the motivation to have my own channel. Now, what is the purpose of that channel? The purpose of the channel is to deal with everyday situations and to come up with some solutions and how to deal with the various daily trials and tribulations that we all go through. Now, first of all, let me make this perfectly clear. I am not an expert. There are many people who are better versed than I am. Also, I'm not going to give history lessons. If you want to learn history, go to the History Channel. In this channel, we're going to have serious discussions regarding everyday issues. It could be a wide assortment of issues. It could be like what to do when you are a caregiver. The situation, many of us are caregivers because we have elderly parents. What to deal with teenagers, also what to deal with relationships. Just as a personal note, as you can see, I'm not your usual YouTuber. First of all, I'm 58 years old. If you take a look at most of the people on YouTube, they're usually in their 20s and their 30s. I mean, they're not like me approaching Social Security. Also, some of you may know I'm a Christian. So as a result, you're not going to hear me swearing too much. Now, I don't think of myself any better as a Christian. It's just that for me, it's a way of life. Everybody has a way and a philosophy. And I'm not saying their ways are wrong. I'm not saying I'm better than anybody else. It's just that for me, Christianity is a way of life. It's a way to conduct oneself. Now, as far as how often I will be on, most likely it's going to be on every 2 weeks. And I'm going to give you a couple of reasons why. First of all, I work full-time. So therefore, a good portion of my day I'm going to spend working, whether it be working in the office or working remote. Also, the topics that I may cover, they may cover a great deal of time to do research. So I want to be able to provide a quality product. Now, one thing I have noticed in my time in YouTube, you have all sorts of individuals. You have people who provide quality information. You have people that do provide facts. You have people who do provide historical content. You have people who try to keep it positive. Unfortunately, you have people that use their channels for non-productive means, for spreading hate, for putting down ethnic groups, trying to stifle other people's viewpoints. Um, the fact of the matter is, your opinion is just as good as mine. We can disagree, but let us be respectful when we disagree. And I'll just give you a case in point. Like I said, Denise is a good friend of mine, but we're polar opposite when it comes to religion. She doesn't believe in Christianity. I do, but we get along fine because we respect other people's viewpoints. So there's going to be three basic rules. So when I have people who should come into my channel, rule number one person speak at a time. That means when one person is speaking, you gotta stay quiet and we don't overtalk each other and we show proper respect. Rule number two, everybody's views are important. You could be an atheist, but that's fine. You could be a socialist, and that's fine. You can wish death to the United States. That's your opinion. Now be mindful. If you're going to come to my channel and you're going to express your viewpoints, be prepared to answer questions and handle opposing viewpoints. Number three, and the most important rule, be respectful. What that means, you're not going to say nasty things about other panelists or the moderator. You're not going to say ugly things. You're not going to call anybody anything but a child of God. In this channel will be a slow tap free zone. Meaning, if you're going to be a slow tap, an expound tap, a divest tap, or a steak tap, you're not welcome. And what I mean by those people, I mean those who have their viewpoint, but yet they're not willing to engage with others and try to overtalk others. Unfortunately, I've been on various streams when people yell at each other, curse each other out, be disrespectful, and in one case, being threatened with violence. Okay? There is no need for that. Okay? Now, when I do my first panel, that is, I intend to make it a closed panel. Why? Because I want to give a safe environment to my guests to express whatever views they may have. We might disagree, but let us be respectable when we disagree. And perhaps we can learn from each other. And if we can learn from each other, that's a great thing. Because knowledge is power. When you learn something new, it changes your life. And you become a better person for it. That being said, this video is a short video, and I just wanted to give you a short introduction regarding my channel. If you like my content, please subscribe and like. So therefore, whenever I go on live, you'll get a notification. And all comments are welcome as long as you are giving constructive criticism. I have a thick skin. I can deal with constructive criticism. What I wish not to deal with is people with closed minds. Because the world is too full of people with closed minds. because not any all of us is all knowing, all seeing, all powerful. But together we can learn a lot. That being said, I thank you for giving me this little time, whether you catch it live or you catch it on the replay. And of course, I'm going to close the same way I always close. People, please be careful out there because we're still dealing with the C-19 pandemic. And also, we must be careful and minimize our contact with the intellectually and mentally challenged people. Because if we stay too close to them, we will be infected by their stupidity and insanity. That being said, I thank you very much, and I'll catch you on the next stream. Take care and have a blessed day.